Good morning, guys. Hope you're all having a fab day. Mine's going pretty good, but it's boiling. This is hot of another frigging heat wave, and today has been insane. Let me just get in the car, guys. What it did? Oh my god, it's hot. Oh my god, it's hot. It's hot in here as well. I don't like it. I don't like it, you know. So what have I even got to say to you? It's Monday, guys. I told you the other day that me and my dad are starting having Mondays off work because we work pretty much 6 days a week otherwise. But we had to go in for one job this morning because I booked it in about 2 months ago. So we went and did that. One job took about 50 minutes and then we were just home. Oh god, it's hot. It's supposed to be hotter than this all week as well, and it's going to be just too much, man, because I'm not going to be able to handle it. I might have to actually cancel jobs if it gets too hot because, as I say, it'll be too hot. Because I do car valeting, if the car gets too hot, you just can't get to do a good job in it. So it's like, and obviously it'll just exhaust us completely. So it won't be worth doing. Speaking of exhausting, I'm going to pick Stacey up from hers. She popped round earlier, we had lunch together real quick. This car is mad. Always turns the radio on at like mad times when I'm halfway through clips. I don't know if you guys see that much of me turning that radio off, because every time I sit in this car, but half the time I just cut it out of the vlog. But it's bloody annoying. Yeah, Stacey's going around for dinner, but she's feeling really ill, man. She's like had a little kip at lunch, which isn't really that strange. She has just little sleeps all the time. She's crazy. She's like a cat, just has naps. And she's feeling pretty ill and exhausted, so I'm gonna go pick her up. I've got to pop to a shop to get some bits, maybe something for tea, because I don't know what she wants. So we were gonna have just like, I was gonna do the rest of a curry I cooked the other day, but she's not feeling up for it because she's not feeling very well. And this afternoon, as I said yesterday, I have been editing that cotton ball challenge, and that's funny, man. That is really good. So if you're watching this and haven't watched that, you should go and check that out, because that'll be live by now. But it's a bit weird to watch, man. We look very different. It must have been maybe 8 months ago I filmed it, but we look more than 8 months different. We look, all of us, man. Lissy looks like a little kid. Stacey looks quite similar, and I feel like I just look totally different as well. It's weird. I feel like I look quite a bit younger. Maybe I've just aged really quick from work. Stressing me out. Shall I go and get Stace? What's wrong, Mubs? You're feeling ill? You're feeling a bit sorry for yourself? Oh no. Oh no, this boy. Are you just a bit hot, do you think? Oh, she feels so sorry for herself. Have you had some water? You had some tablets?
I didn't have some Coke when I got in.
Oh, she just had water. Should we get something nice for tea? What do you fancy? Anything yet? You all just warmed up. Oh yeah, thank you. Perfect. Thanks a lot. See ya. Stacey had a Mackey's, guys. She wasn't feeling good, so she had Mackey's.
Confused the hell out of
Do you think I was just talking to myself?
Yeah.
I'm talking to my friends, lads. You're on the steering wheel, that was the first time for me. You have that? Thank you, Bubs. Does this make it all better? A little bit Mackey's. A little bit Mackey's. I had that curry, you guys, that I said I was finishing up, so I had half of it. I put the other half in the fridge for tomorrow's lunch because Stacey didn't want it. And I got a little bit of this pudding. And I know what you guys are thinking, yeah, like what happened to the diet. But we're trying. Stacey's obviously ill, so she's having Mackey's. But this is fitting my calories. Because you guys who watch this, you know that I just go by calories when I'm dieting. And I weighed in today. 17 stone 11 this morning, which means that since just before holiday, treat, so in about 6 weeks, I've put on about 10 pounds, which isn't too bad at all, man. I thought I was going to put on like over a stone, be back. I started the year at 19 stone 4 or 5 or something. I'm happy about that, back on the diet. But yeah, I have half a tub of ice cream. I've been smashing the ice cream past like week. Just having loads of ice cream, but it does fit the calories if you, as long as I only have the ice cream and only have half the tub, which sometimes doesn't happen.
I'm on 2.
Is that what you weighed in at, nice?
Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Since quitting.
She says while eating a Mackey.
I was 8'5".
When? When you were born?
No, when I lost all the weight off the first diet.
Yeah.
Did really well.
This year?
Yeah. But then put it all back on.
We need to get it done for next year, don't we? Next summer. Get absolutely ripped down. We just have a slow lose until like the new year, and then from the new year just smash it like we did the start of this year. It will, you know what I mean? We just need to start this new year with a better standpoint than we did last year, which we are already on the way to doing.
We can do it.
I'm going to do that by eating this ice cream now, guys. So we had a big tea. So that's how the Big Mac is. And now she's having pasta, like. You know, you're ill when you're just having random big bowls of pasta, aren't you? Mom. Cheesy pasta. But my mum was cooking some pasta downstairs, actually. She asked me if I wanted some what's it called? Pesto pasta. You like pesto, don't you?
Yeah.
Should we see if there's any of that? Although I think it was a tomato pesto.
Yeah.
She don't like tomato. She said cheesy pasta, didn't realise she meant like cup of pasta.
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, is it macaroni and cheese? Is it that makes it all better? Hello. Hello, beans. You want some beans with mac and cheese, do you, Steph?
No.
Jack's just took Pabs for a walk. And on the way down the bottom of the road, he looked in someone's garden and just seen this little tyke just running around someone else's garden down the road. He's an explorer, weren't you? Huh? Minnie wasn't an explorer. Minnie literally, for maybe 5-6 years, don't think she left the grounds of our garden. But then, like last summer and stuff, she started going in the neighbour's front garden. That was only as far as she went. She never strayed.
Flower garden.
Yeah, always. That's because she got lost once, didn't she? When we had her, because she was my granddad's cat. And then when he died, we had her. And he lived maybe like a mile away. And then within the first like 2 weeks of having her, she did a runner. And we lost her for maybe 2 weeks or something. And then she ended up back at that house, like a mile away. Which is crazy, isn't it? Because she'd only done that journey once in a car. How could she have found a way back? It must have just stunk, innit? Stunk a cat. Stunk of her. And then after that, after getting lost, because when my dad went and saw her at that house, she ran down to him at the bottom of the garden because she'd not been eating for 2 weeks or anything like that. No one had been feeding her because obviously no one was living at that house. So, yeah. So then, yeah, she never strayed again. She didn't want to get lost again because once she found her way back to that house, but couldn't find her way back to this one. Little old Min. Doing my mum a brew. She only ever has this Red Bush tea, which is actually quite nice, but I went off it because I drank loads of it. But my mum has drank nothing but Red Bush, probably like 6 times a day for about 3 years now. What's that in it?
6 times a day?
Yeah, she drinks loads of Red Bush.
Really? Is this a sponge that you use?
I don't know what that is, bub.
A diamond.
Maybe it's just a diamond. I've got to fill this a little bit much. I need a spoon. This looks seriously grim, man. I can't believe she's having this. Looks horrible. I've gone with the Baby Bell. And these mad things we found in Home Bargains the other day. Because if, like, my adventurous palate has taught me anything, it's that when you see something crazy, you've got to buy it because it's probably going to be really nice. And these are them, man. They're basically rice cakes wrapped around chocolate. And that's like a hazelnut one. That's a plain chocolate one. And this is a coconut one. And they're amazing. They're delicious. Really good, but they're like weird at first because you just taste the rice. But then once you've had like, I had about 3-4 packs of them the other day, and then you start tasting the chocolate a bit better. Oh, there's your horrible cup of mush. Enjoy, get it down, yeah.
Thank you.
And there's that book we bought in Nottingham. We both read through it now because it's just pages of quotes, so it is quick and easy to read through. But it was really good, man. I absolutely loved that book. So good, so motivational, as it says. And it's my mate's birthday tomorrow, the mate that we actually bought this. I bought this with the intent of giving it him when I read it. When I bought it, without reading it myself first, but then I thought, that's good. So I read it, and now Stacey's read it, and now he's having it.
It could be like the travelling pants.
What?
What's it? Someone will know what it is. There's a film and it's called The Sister Pants.
Yeah.
What's it called? The
Making
travelling
it up.
pants.
Let us know in the comments if you know what she's on about. I know I don't.
I watch it with her.
What is it?
I'm gonna Google it. Stay on the corner.
Stay on the line. Stay on the line, guys.
Sisterhood of Travelling Pants
What's it
from
about?
2005.
What's it about though?
I'm not seeing it, but the gist of it is that they have these pair of jeans that they all give to each other.
Okay.
And there's just one pair and they each wear them. Not sure. Do you want to watch it?
No, that sounds boring. I've gotta say that doesn't sound like my cup of tea at all. And those just like that doesn't look like my cup of tea neither.
It's not a cup of tea, Bab. It's a cup of pasta.